YOLOX. You see it on the screen there. It was traded on the 24th and the 27th. Both directors, one director was a 10% owner, about the same price, $5.30 and $5.45, right? One bought 10,000 shares, one bought over $1 million in new shares. So again, not too high. The 10,000 is, I'd say, a high conviction buy because it's a new buy. The 1% is really not a high conviction buy, but let's look at the chart. Why? First thing you want to look at is why. So clearly this has done what most micro, small, and mid caps have done. It peaked out in February and March, right? And it's just been on a slide, like a literal down wedge for the entire year, right? And so he jumps in today. He jumped in, what did we say, at 5.30. So he's up about 30 cents in this trade, or the one of the two is, right? And so there's a lot of chop here. But last time he did it was, I believe, the last time he did it, he got 4%. But here's the key, though, right? It's got a fairly small float, 33 million shares. But here's the thing, high short interest. So there is a way that it could squeeze. The RSI has bounced off the 30 mark, which you want that to be above 30. And it's at 39, it's climbing. So I think that you'll get a bump in this stock. Again, it's AXDX. It was up today 5%, and then it was up a little bit after hours as well. So that's our first one, AXDX. The next one is an interesting one that I had not heard of, but a CEO's buying. And when a CEO buys, we always look. It's this BKI. It was traded today. It's called Black Knight, right? The CEO trades. He's at 68.84. It's just 14,000 shares. It's only 2% more of what he owns now, but it's still right at $1 million. So you got to look at that. Not the highest conviction, but enough to for me to tell you it's going to move the stock. So if we go look at the chart, clearly kind of the same thing. Peaks out mid-February, and then just does it down, but it gets in this little trading range, albeit it's a little bit wide. It does have a price. It was down 2% today, but it's got a price target of literally 95. So way up here, outside of the graph here, right? So if you look where he bought, so he bought on today 68.84. Which is he's actually losing money in this trade right now. Last time that he bought, it did jump 3.5%. So I wanted to let you know that. What scares me about this is the RSI is pointing down. It is literally almost 20. It's under 30. Not a good sign. Good price target. Institutionally owned is 93%. Doesn't have the high short interest. It doesn't have a small float, and it's really just been dog s the entire year, right? So it literally broke the base support trend line, and now he's buying. So this could be an attempt just to pump the stock, which is probably what I think it is. I didn't see any other reason why. But again, they are an infrastructure software company that deals with insurance and I believe mortgages. So not the sexiest of. It's good. It's in tech. But again, the macro might get this tomorrow. I wouldn't trade this unless it's a green day tomorrow, and that may be saying something because we had a very, very bad day. It was down 2% today, but it is not a penny stock and is not as volatile. So that's our two. So AXDX and BKI. Yesterday we were 2 for 2 with one going up 30%. So with that being said, we appreciate you guys. Want to jump on here and give you the insider trades so far of what has been turned in because I got to get home to my kid. So with that being said, guys, appreciate you. Watch your six. Go hard in the paint.